that was a film.
I thought it was very it wasn't very good. I give it like 2.5 out of 10.
I can't even remember her name.
Mm-mm.
No.
Does anybody remember one character's name?
No.
The captain had a little bit of backstory. I know I kind of latched on to some of the backstories of some of the characters. The captain had a daughter who died at 14, and the two survivors were in love, and Slackjaw, she had a dead fiance who died diving for oysters or something.
COVID.
Yep. Died of COVID. And
Yeah. I feel like I need to let it soak in for a little bit, but I don't feel like it was great. I feel like it didn't cost a whole lot of money to make. Cast was
Yeah.
small. CGI was all done themselves. The
Yeah,
set probably wasn't that
CGI
big.
wasn't very good. Yeah, it wasn't like The Abyss where they filmed it all underwater. Oh, hi, Chloe.
What, you're gonna play again? She said it's time for bed. That movie's over, right? Come on.
No, I couldn't get attached to any of the characters. It started off almost in like a Michael Bay or Abrams, J.J. Abrams kind of way. Just action right off the bat and just dive right into it, and we'll fill in the blanks later on. It didn't fill any blank. It didn't really fill in any blanks later on.
Yeah, I don't feel like it did either. I mean,
It's just a monster that attacked a space or an underground community or whatever.
yeah, but what's funny is you made like those jokes of like, what was his name again? Cthulhu or
Oh, Cthulhu?
Cthulhu, yeah.
Yeah, I was making Cthulhu jokes.
But then that's
Turned out
that's what it definitely was.
we drilled too deep and we don't belong here. Yeah, that's what happens when you drill into the Earth's core. You release giant mythical monsters.
Yes.
Um,
Not lava or whatever.
I mean, the ocean's pretty effing big. There could be giant mythical monsters out there that
I think it was cool. I've never seen the
you wouldn't have to drill into the Earth to summon them.
I've never seen the way that they did the initial creature was not the creature to be feared.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I've seen that, like, I had that theory before, but, like, not with a sea animal.
Yeah, it was like the tiny thing, and then they got a little bit bigger.
It's like
and
they were the lampreys. Isn't that what, like, a suck on to
Yeah,
other...
yeah.
pilot fit or
No, I think you're right, lamprey. I think.
lamprey is kind of like a
Was it, like,
eel
slender?
type thing.
And it, like,
Mhm.
sucks onto the sharks or manatees, whatever it's on. Dolphin.
No, could have go right
Anyway.
a dolphin. No, I don't think that the lampreys are parasitic. I think they're more like a weird eel type creature, wormy eelish type
It
thing.
would be very tired.
I was kind of, yeah, I didn't really.
It made me jump a couple times.
Yeah.
Yeah, there were some moments where, I guess you could say somewhat suspenseful, but like I said, like, yeah, 2.5 out of 10. It just wasn't good. Like the story, I don't even. Do you even really know what happened? Like they can't explain anything.
It's the creature. The creature Cthulhu did it all. He's the one that attacked the station, and then he did all. That's all that happened. There was nothing more to it.
Yeah.
So the
It's just a monster.
the humans drilled at the bottom of the ocean.
Hmm.
Do we know what they were actually drilling for? Did they say oil?
I believe that's
or
what we
was
were
it gas?
yakking. Remember at the
Energy.
beginning we were yakking with all the newspaper clippings?
Yeah.
I believe that's what they were
trying to explain.
Yeah,
Setting up a little exposition that we overlooked.
correct.
Yeah, fuck it.
We were talking.
Sucked.
We knew we did it, but
Yeah.
we weren't gonna go back at that point. Definitely
It's-
not now.
But still, you can watch something like Star Wars and not read the opening crawl and
Catch
be
on.
able to watch the movie and still enjoy the movie. It,
Sure, it had something
if
to
like
do with
all
the
of the
oil.
exposition was at the beginning in those newspaper clips and you didn't read those newspaper clips and therefore you do not understand the movie, you made the movie wrong.
Yeah.
So I don't think that's what happened, but I mean they still made the movie wrong.
Yeah.
It's a 2020 movie. We should just some of those 2020 movies that I was watching, like that Geostorm and what was the other one, Trev? Geostorm and those who
Oh.
Jackie Chan movie?
that was Iron Mask. I
Yeah,
think.
those that wish me dead.
Yeah, those that wish me dead. That was the Angelina Jolie one. These
Not very
2020
good.
movies were not good.
They're not good.
I think TV belongs to the shows anymore. Movies to me are just like too much of a commitment.
Yeah, but we'll sit out here and we'll watch like 3 episodes of something, which is usually just about like 10 minutes longer than a movie.
You're not wrong. That's true. But it just seems like the TV show's more popular lately than the movie because of the COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was a COVID movie and you can tell.
Oh, yeah. Like you were saying with the CGI, it was very, and it was very low light, and that's such a cheap trick that they
And
do.
then, like-
they film it in real low light, so that way they don't have to actually show
What's actually there and how shitty it actually
anything.
looks.
Well, you know how dark it would be in the ocean.
Well, when you
That's
have the
true.
characters now, when it showed the characters, they were well lit, right?
Mm.
The only time that it got shitty is when it was
Cthulhu.
heavy CGI, and they're like, "Oh, well, we don't want to show that clear."
And then, like, at the very beginning, I guess that added to the mystery, but it was like, what the fuck are you showing me? It just looks like darkness. At the
Mm.
beginning of the movie, I was like,
Yeah,
come on.
and they never circled back to the daddy long leg. You never know if it made it out or not.
Yeah.
Very upset
I'm gonna
about that.
assume it didn't,
Yeah.
considering that hole in behind her blew out.
You know, they could have started the movie out like some shows do, where they show, like, everybody palling around and everyone's getting along real well, and then they kill everybody except for one person.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
get
what I was
done
saying.
that.
people attached to people first, like that first corpse that you see when they're like crawling
Right,
out and the
you know her.
dead fish eyes. If we would have known that,
Maybe she was
broad
the nurse
and-
on the
yeah.
floor.
Maybe she was like really likable, and you kind of were like, "Hey, I hope this is one of the characters that kind of makes it out by the end of the movie."
Nope.
Right off the bat, gone.
No.
In this case, it was just kind of like, "Oh yeah, there's that dead fish-eyed lady."
Maybe
Well,
she
that
was
Don't
sucks.
stare at her.
guys. Maybe she
Yeah.
was. Maybe she was a bitch,
Yeah, she could have been.
and that's
bitch,
why.
and you're like, then you could have had the, "Oh yeah, she died right off the bat. Fuck that bitch.
Better
I
you-
hated her."
Army crawl by, better you than me. And then what happens? Your shield starts cracking. An additional 4 minutes later.
Yeah.
First of all, I wouldn't fucking be down there. Second of all,
Pay could be probably pretty good though.
I would have been on that evacuation pod
It's just
with somebody else if need be. I'd have made it. I did not breathe.
Well, I just
Break,
imagine
whatever.
that if for some reason you were down there, you would just, all right, I did my duties for the day. I'm going to my bunk, and your bunk is the evacuation.
You're fucking right.
bunk.
You're exactly right, Garrett. That is the smartest way.
Door closed and everything,
Just ready to go.
hand right above it, just.
Yeah, I work from.
Oh, shit.
I work from home now.
Yeah. Just call me. I'm on my headset. Hi, how can I help you?
Basically, just be HR. I'm HR.
Hi, this is Nicole from Under the Sea. How may I help you?
Yeah, right. Yeah, for real. Under the
My
sea.
customer service voice.
Under the sea.
Yeah, it's exactly what went through my head. It's
under
Sebastian.
the sea.
I now have a crab friend.
so good.
Okay, wait.
We drill them and
So-
spill them. Oil.
So this could
property.
easily turn into something good. We could that could have gone into a totally different realm of mermaidness.
Yeah. Oh, it probably would have been cooler. Or more interesting, maybe. Maybe not exactly cooler, but maybe it would have been more
So
interesting
cool.
to
It would
actually
be more
have it
cool.
be more cool,
More cool.
more cooler.
If they were kind of like relatable
Yeah,
creatures.
like maybe like mermaid types, or even what was that weird movie? That
Oh
we
fuck!
watched,
Don't bring it up. I knew that. I thought of it too, and
What?
it took me
Cold Skin.
forever
To
to get
forget
that
about-
fucking movie out of my. And you know how much
Yeah.
I watched that movie? Like 10 minutes.
Like 10 minutes of
10
it.
minutes, and it took me weeks to get that stupid movie out of my
Yeah,
head.
it was
Well-
the fish fucking thing, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
And you know what? I didn't even see it, Garrett. I didn't see
You
it.
didn't even see it.
I saw a flash of it, and then I looked right at you, and I go, "He fucks the fish," and you're like, "Yeah, it's really gross." It fucked with my head.
Yeah.
Didn't even see it.
I forgot about that movie.
I
It's
can't
called
take
Cold
it.
Skin. And
Why'd you remind me?
I can't take
interesting
it
movie.
when like Mr. Tusk and stuff. I can't take it when
Oh,
weird
what's
like
the name of that movie?
animal human things
Tusk.
fuck things.
It's
I
called
can't do
Tusk.
it.
It's awful.
Oh, it's terrible.
I hated it so much.
All of it. It kind of actually I have a little bit of a, like that salty taste in my mouth at the moment. I hate that movie.
Yeah.
I'm so angry at anybody ever made it. I'm like, I literally want to talk to the director and be like, you need to seek help.
I think that was a Kevin Smith movie.
He needs to seek help.
Yeah.
Kevin Smith. I loved your everything else. I'm cool with everything else. You need to go get help for that movie. That's Bob and or
Jay and
Silent
Silent Bob, yeah,
right?
he's
Silent
okay,
Bob.
good. Okay, I thought I knew who that was.
I don't know. I think
Love
it was,
those guys, but fuck.
I think that actually had to do with like his radio show or podcast or whatever, and it was like this fan fiction crap.
Ugh. Why? What
I
fucking
don't
fan?
know.
Ugh.
I don't know.
And who listened to that fan? Kevin.
Yeah, Kevin Smith did.
Oh, Kev.
So I don't know if it was like a fan fiction thing, but I remember that it was something to do with his show, and he would like read like the transcript, not the transcripts, but he would read like the story or whatever, and they decided to make it a movie. I don't remember.
People with
exactly
money
how it
need-
worked out, if it was like a Kickstarter thing or what, but
He totally rich dicked it, didn't he?
probably
He was like, I'm just gonna put
it's
money
Kevin
in this.
Smith. The man could do just about anything. that
And he made money
wants.
off it, I'm sure, because people like
Yeah.
you watched it because you trust him. And
Yeah.
it probably ended up being a decent movie because there's some decent actors in it. It was kind of a cool storyline until I realized he fucked the fish.
Yeah.
And I was out.
It's weird.
I'm sorry. You were gonna make a
Oh,
relationship
wait.
about that, and I went off.
Wait.
on it.
Are you talking about Tusk or Cold Skin? Because
Cold
Cold
Skin.
Skin was not Kevin Smith.
Okay.
Tusk was.
Well, still, either way,
okay.
Tusk is just that's actually just as bad
Yeah.
because that was like a whole fucked up film. Like at least the
Yeah,
Cold
I
Skin was
can't-
only
I
a couple
couldn't tell you.
scenes.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you what Cold Skin or who directed Cold Skin, but no, it was an interesting movie. I don't know if I'd want to watch it again, but
Oh,
it was weird.
I can't take
And-
that bestiality shit.
Yeah.
Hey,
No.
you, bear fucker,
you motherfucker.
fish
No,
fucker.
and then,
Fish fucker.
and then how I get my name, the provocateur, is I was razzing him about it. I was like, so it was after I said, so if say alien from outer space who looks just like Nick comes out of a spaceship. She's from outer space. Should you have sex with her? He's like, yeah. I said, okay, say it looked like Nick, but it had green skin. And he was like, yeah. I was like, okay, now it looks just like Nick.
So you gonna
but it-
fucking
but
cheat
it-
on me, Travis?
but
What's wrong with
it
you?
has green skin, but it's got little gills right here. And the more I went with it, the more he went, no, this isn't right. No
No
more.
more.
And I was like, you do realize that from the beginning, it was an alien that was not a human being, and you had sex with it then. But when I made it more or less,
Didn't look like her as much. I hear
yeah,
that.
when I slowly took away the human characteristics of it, then he was like, yeah, no, now it's wrong.
I have one question. I'm sorry, Ma, if you're ever watching this. But does it feel... Okay, so he gets to... Say that I do look like me, but I look like alien version of me. Does it still feel the same as human?
I don't know. I didn't get that specific.
So
in
if
questioning.
I would say the line for me is like the like difference between.
If it looks like a normal looking
No, I'm
deal,
not gonna say looks like, but it's like, you know, like a being that has sex for pleasure and wants to have sex and like whatever, like you're not.
Like a dolphin.
Yeah, dolphins do that. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. So like, but I can't say Travis can fuck a dolphin.
Yeah. no.
Dolphin version of me.
Fuck a
I don't.
dolphin.
This is a fucked up conversation. You are going down a
Yeah.
bad fucking rabbit hole right now.
Yeah, that's how I get my name.
That's bad.
Yeah.
That's fucky. That makes me think about my morals. I don't like that.
Nobody does. Nobody likes to look into.
Ugh, that makes me
Look at the
like
reflection
uncomfortably,
looking back from the looking
like
mirror.
uncomfortably,
The looking glass.
like
Cole, that's why
inside.
you just don't answer him. You just sit here.
No,
like
it's
me
kind
and
of fun,
chill.
this conversation.
No, it's not. We're talking about
Yeah.
fucking dolphins.
I know.
Oh, well, we're
It
not
will-
fucking dolphins
I'm
now.
sorry, Mom. I feel so guilty. She's gonna watch this.
Your baby boy.
But you see, sometimes you just have to
Just filthy.
take things to the next logical step. Then you go, maybe not.
And you're like, ooh, mate, ooh.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't even know how
Yeah.
we got on that one.
I wonder if that means Captain Kirk's going to hell. 'Cause he had sex with a lot of aliens.
Star-Lord too, man.
Yeah, that's true.
If
One tried to rip his thorax out.
Yeah,
Which I'm not sure how that works, but.
what does Drax always say? Who laid with the
Oh.
Landalorian or something, or
Who laid
Landal?
One or
We'll
two.
see.
But you know what I meant.
Ascavarian?
Yes, that's it.
He was laying with an Ascavarian.
All right.
Oh.
I am signing off. I'm gonna go to bed.
Alrighty, well, we're going to go ahead and wrap up. Nick, do you want to plug your socials?
What's that mean?
Your Instagram and stuff.
Say what my Instagram is?
Yeah.
Oh, my Instagram is at Nico's Golf Side. GULF. Not golfing. GULF, like Gulf of Mexico.
Doc Boy, do you want to plug your business?
T&R Construction Solutions, LLC.
Alrighty. So we are a reoccurring disappointment, and tonight
A
we have
sleepy
been live
one.
from the Lanai doing a watch through on what the hell was the name of the movie?
called? Oh
It was underwater.
Underwater.
Yeah.
Underwater. Yep.
So